Namaste, hip hop Arabian, Venidos amigos, and welcome, boys and girls from across the world. It's your man mikeY coming at you with another magnificent mobility workout. And today, as you saw from the title, we're going to get you going for the morning and hopefully for the rest of your day. So start up in a nice crisscross seated position, easy pose. Rest the hands on top of your knees. And for modification, remember you're always welcome to slide a bolster or a block underneath your sit bones. And just try to get comfortable in this moment. Be comfortable with doing nothing right now. And just enjoy what's happening right now. Take 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. One more deep inhale. And exhale, sigh it out. Amazing. Start to drop the chin towards the chest, just expanding the vertebrae in the upper part of the spine, aka our cervical spine. And then we're going to inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Good. Do this 3 more times. And just notice wherever there's tension in the body that doesn't really need to be. Maybe your fingers, your hands, your toes. Go ahead, let that tension go. On the next inhale, look straight ahead. And then look over the left shoulder and the right shoulder. We're just going to look side to side, 3 times left, 3 times right. Continue to breathe with your movement. And facing straight ahead. We're going to drop the chin to the chest again. And we're just going to swing our head side to side like a pendulum. This is a good way to just get some neck mobility. I'm personally not a huge fan of doing circles with the head, only because it can cause a lot of compression for the neck. So I personally like to create that space in the back of our neck and just swing side to side like a clock. Come back to the center, looking straight ahead. You're going to inhale, reach high to the sky, and exhale, cactus arms. Good. Reach your arms out, extend them as much as you can, make tight fists, and just roll the fists. Clockwise or counterclockwise, doesn't matter. You could go opposite directions. And then reverse the direction. Awesome. Big inhale, reach high. And then exhale, we're going to come onto all fours, tabletop position, hands and knees. So as soon as your hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips, we'll just do a little bit of cat-cow. I always think that you can't go wrong no matter what yoga session you participate in, no matter what mobility it is. It's always good to just flex that spine. So round it off as you exhale. Drop the belly low as you breathe in. Let's get 3 more. And then we'll come to a flat back neutral spine. Left leg is going to kick back. We're going to roll the ankle around. And the other direction. Now with the same leg, we're going to do some hip mobility. So I want you to draw the knee in closer towards the hand, out to the side, and make a big circle. Almost like there's a paintbrush attached to your knee. And you're just trying to paint around a big barrel. Awesome. Extend the leg back and lower it down. Switching to our upper limbs, we're going to go into the right hand. And I just want you to extend it forward. We'll make a tight fist, roll the wrist around again. And then a little bit of shoulder mobility. So counterclockwise, or I'm sorry, clockwise rather, you're going to start to pull the arm behind you. Again, just making a full circle like you're painting from the floor to the ceiling. And the other direction. The goal here is to try not to turn over too much. Bring our arm too far out to the side. Let's go one more. And then set it down. Good. Give the left hand a good shake. It probably needs it. Then we're going to extend our right leg back, circling the ankle there. And the other direction. Good. Start to draw the knee in. Big circles. Coming out and around. And the other direction. Reverse. Extend it back. And lower down. Left arm reaches out in front of you. Roll the wrist. Make that fist. And then this time we'll start counterclockwise. So what I want you to imagine is almost that there's two walls between your yoga mat. So you don't want that arm to go out into the wall. Go ahead, reverse the direction. And take your time here. The slower the circle, the better. Let's go one more full range. And easy. Shake out that right hand. It's probably going to enjoy it. Going into a downward dog, you're going to curl your toes, bring your booties up, and stretch it out here. Gazing to the hands, we'll walk up, taking our time, and as soon as we get to them, we're going to slowly roll up one backbone at a time. Awesome. So just take a moment here in mountain pose, really feel yourself grounded. All four tires of the car on the ground. In other words, the four corners of your feet. You feel grounded. You can lift up your toes. There's not one side that's favoring a lean more than the other. And then a big inhale, reach high for the sky. Cactus arms. Awesome. Rest the fingertips onto your shoulder and straighten your spine. I'm going to turn frontal so you can see me here. We're just going to circle the elbows in and around. Good. Other direction. Fantastic. Reaching up high to the sky. And exhale, circle down. Isolating to the shoulder, we're just going to roll the shoulder one at a time. So I want you to really think about almost exaggerating your shoulder rolling forward. Like you're almost trying to nudge someone. Like someone you might have been mean mugging at the club. Hopefully not. You don't want to mean mug anybody. Go ahead, reverse it. And we're just trying to really build up some synovial fluid in that shoulder girdle. You probably heard me say it a million times, but that's the body's WD-40, so it's really important that we keep it so that there's no weird noises, no cracks and squeaks. We never like that on our doors, right? Move over to the left side, starting forward. Again, it's almost like you're doing that nudge. You're also allowed to smile while you do this too. Good. Other direction. And relax. Awesome. We are going to play with a little bit of balance here, and if that's not your goal or something that you're, going as an endeavor today, that's totally fine. You can post up against the wall, but you're going to cradle clasp your fingers and then cradle right behind the right knee. We're going to circle the ankle around again. I always like to do the ankle and the wrists a couple of times because they're one of the most utilized in our body. Go ahead, reverse the direction. And set it down. Good. Switching over to the left. Again, interlock the fingers behind you. Get it up to about belly button level. And circle. Other direction. Fantastic. We're going to switch back to the right doing the same thing we just did, except instead of rotating the ankle, now I want you to just focus from the knee down to the ankle. So we're not going to be moving the foot, we're going to be moving the shin around. So I want you to almost imagine, again, there's a paintbrush, it's at the bottom of your heel, and you're trying to make circles with that paintbrush. Keep the thigh still from where it is. Keep the foot still. Reverse the direction. So if you notice that you have a limited range of motion here, a couple of things to practice is your internal and external rotation. But just a reminder, everybody's pelvic bones are built differently, everyone's hip joints are built differently, everyone's body is built differently. So it's all about you experimenting, testing your own limits. Don't think that because you saw something on Instagram that that's what it has to look like, all right? It's just about getting the feeling there, all right? Switching over to the left. Again, we're just moving from the knee down, not the foot, not the thigh. So really secure that thigh. Reverse it. You get an arm workout here too, holding onto your leg. And relax. Awesome. Again, just playing with balance, but this is going to be the last little doozy. You're going to extend your leg out in front of you so that you're standing on your your left, and we're just going to do some nice big circles with the entire leg. Other way. This is also a great way to practice your balance. So again, if maybe one day you decide to do this video again and you say, you know what, mikeY gave me the option, go for it. Let's switch over. Big circles. Remember, we're trying to keep the legs straight, building up the synovial fluid in that hip joint. And other way. The hands usually feel best when they're on the hips, but if you want to do a little prayer, hold on to something, just don't let them flail over like you're doing the Macarena, all right? And relax. Awesome. Last little bitty here. All I want you to do is just bend your knees. We got two little bitties actually, so forgive me for that. You're just going to bend your knees almost like you're going into a chair pose, but obviously I'm not as low as I can be. And we're just going to roll the knees around in a circle. Hips will follow, and that's okay, but we want to really focus on circling around with those knees, going the other way. And then standing up tall, splitting the feet just about wide as your shoulders. And last little bitty here, I promise you, all right? You're just going to do a nice hip rotation. So basically what we were just doing, except we're not bending the knees now. I don't know, I might be aging. Actually, I feel like SpongeBob is for a lie, but you remember SpongeBob, bring it around town. My baby boomers might be like, what the hell? But trust me, your kids were watching it. But SpongeBob had this whole hip mobility that I was jealous of. Go the other direction. Where he would say, bring it around town. So if I'm doing a poor job, you can always go on to YouTube and see what SpongeBob's doing. All right? Give a little shake, shake out your body. Take a big inhale, reach high for the sky. Cactus arm one last time. And then bring the hands to your heart, close the eyes. Just find something that you can be grateful for right now. The fact that you woke up, the fact that you moved your body, even if it was less than 20 minutes, at least you did something. The ability to breathe, whatever it is, really manifest that gratitude. Find your focus on it. My friends, I am truly grateful for you, your happiness and health. Appreciate, respect, and always love yourself. Namaste. All right, friends, there you have it. Your morning mobility. Go out, set the world on fire. Whatever you need, you know that you could always see us here. My friends, I truly thank you for your happiness and your health. My friends, I truly thank you for your happiness and your health. Appreciate, respect, and always love yourself. Namaste. Well, there you have it, friends, your morning mobility drill. Remember, you can do this many times a week, especially if you are starting to feel stiff throughout the day or if you know you're going to be sitting in meetings all day. This is a great practice for you to put into your routine just so you don't go to bed feeling sore. But remember, if you found this video helpful, give it a like, comment, share it with someone you love. Visit mikeybud.com to see more of our videos, and I hope to see you for the next wonderful session. Peace.